that sudden, agonizing stab in the middle of the night. A vice-like grip that yanks you from the deepest sleep, leaving your leg frozen in searing pain. If you're here, you probably know this feeling all too well. This nocturnal event is more than just a nuisance. It's a signal, a silent messenger from your body begging for attention. If you've ever wondered if there's a way to strengthen your legs and prevent these cramps, the answer might be closer than you think, hiding right on your plate. This video was created with you in mind. Someone over 50 seeking not just relief but a deeper understanding of your body. Nighttime leg cramps can drastically disrupt your sleep, spark fear of movement, and shake your confidence. Understanding the causes is the first step to reclaiming control, and nutrition plays a far more mysterious and pivotal role than most people realize. If this topic resonates with you, now might be a great time to subscribe and stay tuned for more wellness insights. Today, we're not talking about magic fixes but diving into the science behind the 3 best foods to prevent leg cramps in older adults. We'll uncover how specific nutrients act like conductors of a muscular orchestra, ensuring every movement flows smoothly. You'll discover why certain foods are so effective and how they can strengthen your legs from the inside out, safely and naturally. My approach is grounded in established health information and nutritional research, translated into clear, accessible insights. I'm not a doctor, but a dedicated researcher compiling practical wellness strategies that respect your intelligence and promote a more active, pain-free life, always with the recommendation to consult your healthcare professional. Before we reveal the first food on this powerful list, let's take a step back and understand what's really happening in your muscle during a cramp. That involuntary spasm isn't random. It's a language, a response to an internal imbalance. To decode this message, we need to dive into the complex, fascinating communication happening in your body every second. Picture your muscles and nerves in constant conversation through an invisible network. This dialogue is powered by electrical impulses, signals telling a muscle when to contract and when to relax. A cramp is simply a glitch in this communication, a short circuit that forces the muscle into a painful, uncontrolled contraction. It's a cry from your neuromuscular system, signaling that something's out of tune. The key to understanding this glitch lies in one word: electrolytes. These are electrically charged minerals in your blood and bodily fluids. Think of them as messengers carrying electrical signals throughout your body. The most critical for muscle function are potassium, magnesium, and calcium. When these messengers are out of balance, communication fails, and chaos erupts in the form of a cramp. There are different perspectives on the root cause of cramps. Some experts point to dehydration, which concentrates electrolytes and worsens imbalances. Others highlight muscle fatigue or poor blood circulation, which prevents nutrients from reaching where they're needed. The truth is, it's often a mix of factors, a complex puzzle where multiple pieces are misaligned. A helpful analogy is to think of your muscular system as an orchestra. Electrolytes are the musicians. Potassium plays the violin, starting the melody of contraction, while magnesium strums the cello, delivering the soothing note of relaxation. If one musician is missing or off-key, the whole symphony falls apart, resulting in the jarring screech of a cramp. Harmony is the goal. Understanding this delicate mineral orchestra is crucial. The absence of a single player can derail the entire performance. Now, the question deepens: how exactly does each of these mineral musicians play its role? Knowing their specific functions will guide us to the foods that provide them in abundance, restoring muscular harmony. Let's start with potassium, the conductor of contraction. This mineral is vital for transmitting nerve impulses. When your brain sends a command for your leg to move, potassium helps carry that electrical message from the nerve to the muscle cell, telling it to contract. Low potassium levels weaken this signal, making it unstable and prone to misfires, like a radio with bad reception. Next, we have magnesium, the great peacemaker. If potassium and calcium kick off muscle contraction, magnesium finishes the job, signaling the muscle to relax. It acts as a gatekeeper, regulating calcium's flow into muscle cells. Without enough magnesium, calcium can flood the cell, keeping the muscle on and locked in a contracted state. Calcium, meanwhile, is the spark that starts the contraction process within the muscle fiber. Though often associated with bones, its role in muscle function is critical. But its effectiveness depends on balance with magnesium. It's a delicate dance. Calcium enters the cell to contract, and magnesium helps pump it out to relax. An imbalance here is a recipe for disaster. It's crucial to understand that these minerals don't work in isolation. They form an interdependent trio, a synergistic team. Consuming large amounts of just one can actually worsen the problem by interfering with the other's absorption or function. The goal isn't to flood the system but to provide a steady, balanced supply of all three to keep the muscular orchestra perfectly tuned. Now that we've unraveled the mystery behind this mineral trio, a critical question emerges. Is the lack of these nutrients the sole culprit behind nighttime cramps? Or is there another factor, a fundamental force in our biology that, when neglected, can undo all the benefits of a mineral-rich diet? The answer might be simpler and more essential than you think. That fundamental force, often overlooked, is hydration. Water is the medium for all your body's processes. Think of it as the river that carries electrolytes to your muscles. If the river runs dry, the messengers can't reach their destination. Even mild dehydration can concentrate electrolytes in the blood, amplifying any existing imbalances and significantly raising the risk of a cramp. Beyond hydration, physical activity, or lack thereof, plays an intriguing role. Muscles that aren't regularly stretched tend to shorten and tighten, making them more prone to spasms. Gentle movement and stretching routines, especially before bed, can improve flexibility and circulation, preparing your muscles for restful, cramp-free sleep. Blood circulation is another critical factor. As we age, our circulatory system naturally becomes less efficient. This can mean less oxygen and nutrient-rich blood, including those vital electrolytes, reaches your leg muscles. Activities like light walking can boost blood flow, ensuring your legs get the nourishment they need to function properly. It's also worth addressing a sensitive topic: certain medications. Some diuretics or blood pressure drugs, for example, can cause potassium or magnesium loss through urine. Never stop or adjust medications on your own. Instead, talk to your doctor about your cramps. They can assess whether your medications play a role and suggest safe adjustments. With this full picture, the importance of minerals, the critical role of water, and the influence of lifestyle factors, we're finally ready. Armed with this knowledge, we can now reveal the first of our three nutritional allies. A true classic when it comes to muscle health, renowned for its wealth of one of the key minerals for nerve communication. Our first ally is the banana. This humble, accessible fruit is globally celebrated as a fantastic source of potassium, our conductor of muscle contraction. As we've seen, potassium ensures that electrical signals from your brain reach your muscles clearly and accurately. Adding bananas to your routine is a simple, delicious way to keep those communication channels open and functioning smoothly. A single medium-sized banana can provide about 10% of your daily potassium needs. This nutritional boost helps replenish your body's stores, especially if you're active or sweat heavily, processes that can deplete this vital mineral. It's a direct investment in your muscles' electrical stability, helping prevent the short circuits that manifest as painful cramps. If this information is already proving helpful, consider giving this video a thumbs up to help others find it. Bananas are incredibly versatile, making them easy to incorporate into your diet. Eat one as a quick snack, slice it over your morning oatmeal, or blend it into a smoothie. For an even more powerful option, pair it with yogurt for a dose of calcium, creating a muscle health powerhouse in one meal. Simplicity is the key to consistency. That said, let's be realistic. Bananas aren't a one-size-fits-all miracle cure. If your cramps stem primarily from magnesium deficiency or chronic dehydration, extra potassium alone will have limited impact. Bananas are an important piece of the puzzle, but not the whole picture. They should be part of a broader, mindful approach. While the potassium in bananas helps ensure the contract signal is sent correctly, we still need to address the other half of the equation, the relax signal. For that, we turn to our second food, a champion at providing the mineral that acts as the great peacemaker for our muscles, ensuring they can release after their work. Our second nutritional hero comes from the vibrant world of leafy greens, spinach. Along with other dark greens like kale and Swiss chard, spinach is a magnesium powerhouse, our relaxation mineral. If your muscles feel constantly tense, stiff, and prone to locking up, it might signal a magnesium shortage, and spinach is one of the best natural sources to address it. Magnesium acts as a natural calcium blocker in muscle cell channels. It's like a doorman who, after the contraction, gently ushers calcium out of the cell, allowing the muscle fiber to relax and lengthen. When magnesium levels are low, this doorman can't do its job, leaving the muscle in a constant state of alert, ready to spasm at the slightest trigger. Incorporating spinach into your diet is surprisingly easy. A cup of cooked spinach provides a significant portion of your daily magnesium needs. Add it to soups, sauté it with garlic and olive oil, or mix it into scrambled eggs or omelets. Fresh spinach leaves also make a nutrient-packed base for salads, delivering this essential mineral in a raw, potent form. That said, a few considerations are in order. People on blood-thinning medications should consult their doctor before significantly increasing their intake of leafy greens due to their vitamin K content. Additionally, for those unaccustomed to high-fiber foods, a sudden increase can cause digestive discomfort, so introduce them gradually into your daily routine. We've covered potassium for contraction and magnesium for relaxation, addressing both sides of the muscle communication equation. But what about the mineral that sparks the contraction itself? The one that, though abundant in the body, must be perfectly balanced for the system to work. Our third food focuses squarely on this essential element. Our third and final ally is plain yogurt or other dairy sources like milk and low-fat cheese. These foods are champions at delivering calcium, the mineral that triggers muscle contraction. While often linked to bone health, a steady supply of calcium is absolutely critical for the rhythmic, healthy function of all your muscles, including those in your legs. It might seem counterintuitive to add more of the mineral that starts contraction. But the human body is a complex regulatory system. When it receives a consistent, adequate supply of calcium, it can more effectively manage the contraction-relaxation cycle. It's calcium deficiency or drastic fluctuations that can throw the system into chaos. For those with lactose intolerance or following a dairy-free diet, there are excellent alternatives. Fortified plant-based milks, like almond or soy, are great options. Tofu prepared with calcium sulfate and canned sardines eaten with their soft bones are also incredibly rich sources, ensuring everyone can access calcium's muscle health benefits. It's worth noting that calcium absorption is enhanced by vitamin D. Getting safe, regular sun exposure or consuming vitamin D-fortified foods, like some yogurts and milks, can amplify the effects of the calcium you consume. This nutritional synergy turns the simple act of eating into a powerful strengthening strategy. Now that we've unveiled the 3 key foods and their minerals, the real magic happens not just in knowing them but in integrating them intelligently and sustainably into your life. The journey from knowledge to action is the final step in turning your kitchen into a natural pharmacy for stronger legs. The practical application is simpler than it seems. It's not about restrictive diets but smart additions. Start your day with a bowl of plain yogurt topped with sliced banana. At lunch, toss a handful of fresh spinach into your salad. Small, consistent changes are far more effective than sporadic overhauls. And above all, remember to drink water throughout the day to ensure those nutrients reach their destination. For those eager to dive deeper, I recommend checking trusted sources like the National Institutes of Health or university articles on nutrition for older adults. Additionally, exploring videos on gentle stretching routines tailored for seniors can be a fantastic complement to your nutritional strategy, caring for your muscles inside and out. Be realistic with your expectations. Adding these foods won't eliminate cramps overnight. It's a gradual process of rebalancing your body. You may start noticing a reduction in the frequency and intensity of cramps over a few weeks of consistent intake. Patience and persistence are your greatest allies in this journey to stronger legs. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 3 foods, bananas, spinach, or yogurt, do you already eat regularly? And which are you most inspired to add to your routine? Share your experiences and plans in the comments below. Your journey might inspire someone else to start taking better care of themselves and find relief. In conclusion, remember that strengthening your legs and preventing cramps is an act of self-care that starts with listening to your body's signals. By nourishing your muscles with the potassium, magnesium, and calcium found in these foods, you're not just addressing a symptom, you're fostering deep, lasting wellness. You're investing in your strength, mobility, and restful nights. This translation adapts the script for an American audience, using natural phrasing and cultural references, e.g., National Institutes of Health instead of Ministerio de Salud, while preserving the original's engaging, educational tone. Let me know if you'd like further tweaks or additional guidance.